So, almost ready to get underway. And pitching here today, Bowden Francis.
This guy has a ton of respect from his own teammates, Boog. He's the type of guy, if he's not having a good day, he'll go out there and just wear it. No matter what happens, his starts tend to be less demanding on the bullpen.
And a swing and a miss there.
No ball, 2 strikes.
That's off the inside corner. Now 1-2.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Off the mark there. Now 2-2.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Right-hander kicks, deals. Fights it off. He'll see another. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Gets a piece and stays alive. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. That's back there. Gone straight into the visitors' bullpen. The first batter of the game leaves the yard, and they jump out front. It's 1-0. He kept swinging, and it paid off.
Well, that was a battle, Boog, and he just kept taking his cuts. Finally squared one up.
Swing and a ball lined out towards center, and there's one down. As we check out the lineup for the Boston Red Sox. Singing this righty-heavy lineup is a bit unusual against a right-handed pitcher.
Yeah, Boog, certainly bucks the old conventional wisdom, and I'm not sure I see the vision from the manager on this one. You're not exactly putting your players in the best situation to succeed when you roll out a lineup like this. Maybe they've seen something on video that tells them there's a weakness to exploit. Perhaps that's it. Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Swings and misses. Had him out front for strike 3.
Man, it's so tough to let a slow curveball like that one just travel all the way into the contact zone. You see it out of the hand, and you're telling yourself, off speed, stay back. But you just get too excited, you think you're going to hammer it, and you still end up way out in front.
2 down, nobody on. And it's quickly 0-2 on the designated hitter. Hard hit left side. And that is the inning. Another look at the long ball from Francisco. Back here in Denver and getting the start for the Red Sox, Whitey Ford. Chris, how about a scouting report?
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
Let's take a look at the lineup for the Blue Jays. Finding themselves down a run early, they'd like to punch back here with a run of their own.
Absolutely, Boog, but I don't expect them to change their approach because of that run. They still want to put together strong at-bats. Be patient out there and get a feel for this starting pitcher.
Ford notched a complete game the last time on the hill. Swing and a ball lifted in the air right field. He just missed it. And there are 2 down. Sean Green next up for the Blue Jays. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That one is back. And it's into the bleachers. Out of here. He sends one out the opposite way. And this game is tied. It's 1-1.
This game is breathing new life thanks to that home run. And that's exactly what they needed.
And the batter now, Tony Clark. And first offering is fouled off. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Makes the catch, inning over. Solo homer ties it for Toronto. All even. Back here at Coors Field, all set for the start of the inning. And here's the catcher, Pudge Rodriguez. Tied him up inside with that one.
Talk about tying a guy up. That was ugly.
Late on that fastball. Assigned to home plate duty is Ricky Holiday.
Boog, and something I've heard players saying about Ricky's strike zone is how he will call the high strike. That could be something that's tough to deal with, especially if you've got a pitcher out there coming at you with high velocity.
Tosses to first and quickly one away in the second.
Well, take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
One down, base is empty. Base hit. That was smoke through the infield. So digging in, Roberto Clemente. And what a two-way player, not just offensively, but as good a defensive outfielder as there is in the game. First pitch, not close. Bay stands at first with one out. In there at the knees, and a count 1-1.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
He was a little out front, but did a good job keeping the hands back long enough to foul that pitch off.
Next offering upstairs. Tied up here in the early going. That misses the zone. Full count now. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. To first. Might be two. They get one. Tag out at second. It's a double play. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now it's Dalton Varsho. Ford back to work. Fouled off. He was late. Ford, a former Cy Young Award winner, he features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, a sinker, and he occasionally uses a curve. And that one fouled off. A swing and a soft liner. Makes the catch, and there's one gone. And now the DH, Leo Jimenez. Lined into right. And there's two down. Bo Bichette up to the dish. That one lined into left field, and that's base hit. So a two-out knock keeps the inning alive. Now the third baseman, Ernie Clement. Fouled off down the right side. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Bottom half of inning number 2. Right through there for a strike.
0-2.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Struck him out without a swing. Called strike 3 on a fastball. And we're back. And now the veteran third baseman, Carlos Correa. First pitch misses. One of the things with Correa, the impact he makes, not just on offense, but defense as well. A guy who's won a platinum glove as the best defender in the American League. Probably my favorite note, though, on Carlos Correa. He likes to, before games, go to a regular old batting cage and take BP with his dad. Here's a 1-1. And a base hit into right. Man aboard on the leadoff single. And now it's Alex Bregman. Fought off foul. Bregman, a former Gold Glove winner, hitting 9th in today's lineup. And he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in New Mexico. Correa on at first. Nobody out. That misses. And that is ball 1.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
Now one missed. Got him. Ricky Holiday with the call. So the Red Sox lineup turns over. Here's Francisco Lindor. He's already homered here in this one. This one smoked out to left. Dives. What a play. And next for the Red Sox, Bernie Williams. He's 0 for 1. Yeah, that's fouled off. Two outs. Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. Winker should have it. And that'll do it. Back here in Denver, bottom of the inning, and here is Alejandro Kirk. And there's a ball.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
And that one clips the corner.
I mean, that's perfect location, right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. Good job to fight that one off. And a 1-2. Swings through it for the K. Pulled the string on the changeup.
Well, he hadn't seen that changeup the entire at bat until that put-away pitch, and it's pretty tough to deal with as a hitter. You're up there battling, trying to read and react with 2 strikes, and then all of a sudden the pitch comes out of nowhere, and it's a good changeup. It's just almost impossible to hit it when you haven't seen it.
In the air on the infield. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away. Here's Jesse Winker. Flied to right his first time. And downstairs.
1-0.
Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swung on, popped up left side. Lindor. He's got it. And that is out number 3. Down in order go the Blue Jays. as we go to the top of the fourth. And now the first baseman, Orlando Cepeda. Hit on the ground to short. Bichette gets it to first. And one gone in the fourth as they get the leadoff man. Carlos Delgado up next for the Red Sox. He's 0 for 1. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
0-1.
The other way, makes the grab for the second out. Here's the catcher, Pudge Rodriguez. 0 for 1 so far. Yeah, he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Hauls it in to end the inning. Back here at Coors Field, and now the right fielder, Sean Green. Fouled off left side. That one not close, and it's a ball and a strike. Drilled out towards left center field. Back there. And that one's gone into the bleachers. Another homer. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And that gives him a lead. It's 2-1. That was blasted.
Absolutely. No doubt off the bat.
And a foul ball. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. In the air, right side. Clemente towards the line, looking up, makes a one-handed catch. And next for Toronto, Dalton Varsho. First pitch, and he just misses.
Ball 1, no strike.
Swing and a pop-up. Cepeda under it. 2 away.
Well, that's a frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter right there. I mean, that pitch was right down the middle. I think he got a little too excited, came out of his mechanics, and instead of driving that ball somewhere, he popped it up. Unfortunate for him.
On the ground to third, and it stays fair. Now he turns and heads for second. The throw in. There's the tag. They get him, and that's the inning. We're back, and there's a new arm on the mound to start the fifth. Max Scherzer.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
And the batter now, Jason Bay. Swings through that one out in front that time. Scherzer, a multi-Cy Young Award winner. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a slurve, a changeup, and occasionally uses a cutter. And a liner out into right center for a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Fastball for a strike. Toronto's bullpen with some action. Angel Bastardo appears to be getting loose. Mako, a left-hander, also throwing. Pitch misses, and it's 2-1. That one is absolutely belted. And this one looks like trouble. Lead runner makes the turn at second. Around third. He'll score.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Here comes Clemente around third. He'll score easily. It's 3-2. Now it's Alex Bregman. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1-0.
Bregman takes downstairs.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
Next offering is in for a strike. And that one is lifted in the air. Green gets under it, puts it away for the out. And there's one away. So the batting order turns over. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. He's already homered in this game. Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle to base hit. And that forces the runner to hold on at second. 2 on with 1 away. Bernie Williams now at the plate. 0 for 2 in this one. Swing and a foul out of play.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Correa over at second. Lindor over at first with 1 away. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Line drive, and this might be trouble. Correa on his horse and coming home. 1 runs in. Winker hurries it back in. Runner holds at third, so just 1 across on the play.
It's a run on the board.
So out of the pen comes the right-hander, Angel Bastardo.
And never an easy situation coming in with runners at second and third. He's got a base to work with, so he doesn't have to be perfect, but he does have to make some quality pitches.
Next to hit, Orlando Cepeda. Red Sox leading it by 2. And a foul ball. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And 2 away now.
Well, I'm not sure what he was waiting on right there. He got the changeup and still late on it. You rarely see that. It almost makes you think that he was trying to set the pitcher up. I mean, if you can't catch up to the off-speed stuff, there's no way you're going to touch a fastball. Well, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
Way high there. 1-1. Fly ball down the line. Winker sizes this one up. And that is that. They strike for 3 runs. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now for the Jays, Bo Bichette. Swing and a foul straight back. Foul ball there. Line drive and foul ball. The 0-2. And that just misses.
Just missing off the plate there, according to the umpire. And out there on the mound, Maybe trying to get an explanation. Can't say he's convinced, but it looks like he's accepted it.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Base hit and a good start to the inning. So up next for Toronto, Ernie Clement. Struck out looking at his first at bat. Late swing, fouled off. And that one fouled off.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Foul ball, still 0-2. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. And there's one down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Ford winds and deals. And that one wrapped foul. And that one in the air, center field. He's got it, and there's 2 away. Here's Andres Jimenez. In there, and it's 0-1.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he has attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This is going to treat to watch.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. 2 outs. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. That K is... And welcome back to the ballpark. Top of the 6th inning. And now the catcher comes up to him. Pudge Rodriguez. Swing and a foul. Pushed off to the right. Next offering is fouled back. Right side, hard hit. He takes it on his own. Now one gone in the top of the 6th. And stepping in for Boston, Jason Bay. He's 2 for 2. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
In the on-deck circle, you really want to use that opportunity to see some pitches and time up the fastball. Last thing you want to do is miss a good hittable fastball early in the count.
Sliced hard but foul. Back to the mound. He's got it. Throws to first. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th. 2 down, bases empty. So stepping in for Boston, Roberto Clemente. Started to swing, held up.
Whoa, recognized that pitch just in time, able to keep those hands back.
There's the strike, 95 of that one.
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
Now a screamer into the outfield. Varsho right there to make the grab. And that. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Garrett Crochet.
Number 37.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
Tap foul at the plate. Winker, 31 years old. What a run over the last 10 as he's hitting over 400 during that span. The next pitch misses, and now it's even 1-1. Fouled off, and they'll do it again.
This guy at the dish excels in 2-strike counts. Got to be careful with him out there on the mound.
In the air, fairly deep to right field. Clemente hauls it in for the out. And there's one away. Now it's the right fielder, Sean Green. He's got a couple homers already, so can he possibly do it again?
Come on, man. Of course he can. Those two he hit were legit, and he looks pretty locked in right now at the dish.
On the corner for a strike. The 1-1 is fouled off. Red Sox by 2. That one just misses.
Really close pitch down around the knees there, and you could see him asking where it missed. Probably doesn't agree, but it appears he's ready to move on to the next pitch.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Hanging in there pretty good against the lefty.
That's off the mark, and that's ball 3. Oh, great stop. Takes it himself, and he got him. Nicely done at first for the out. Tony Clark next up for the Blue Jays. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98.
0-1.
That's down and in. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. That misses. 2-1. Swings through that one for strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Two down, nobody on. Stays alive. Next offering upstairs.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
And they'll do it again. 2 outs. That one the other way. And that's a fair ball. Now he'll turn for second. And he's in with a stand-up double.
But when you see that many pitches in an at-bat, your chances of succeeding go up. And right there, we see the result.
Varsho in the box now. Takes strike 1. And that is out of play. Man on second, 2 down. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Clark stands at second with 2 gone. Center field. Bay moves under it. Makes the grab. And that will end the inning. 1 left for Toronto. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound. Chad Green.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And here comes Carlos Correa. Out to short. Bichette whips it to first. That takes care of Correa.
Now batting.
Here's how. Place break. Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter, Trevor Story. One out, the base is empty for him. Bounce to the right, Clark. The flip to the pitcher covering. There to beat him by an eyelash. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And that one hops the wall. Around first and hustling for second. Pulls in with a double. Third hit for him today. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
Now it's going to be Bernie Williams. And there's a foul ball. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. Man at second. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. In the air, left field. And that'll fall for a base hit. Now a long throw home. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. Bottom of the seventh, and we got a pinch hitter to lead it off. Jake Holton. Crochet back to work. And the first pitch misses for ball one. In the air, right side of the infield. Cepeda gets under it. Makes the catch for the out.
Well, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. And I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
Bichette stands in now and watches strike one. Headed towards the corner. And a foul ball. That one ripped left field. That's back there. And that one is out of here. He sends a rocket to left. It's 4-3.
He just sent this stadium into a frenzy. They're going nuts.
And fouled off. Fouled off. He was late. Swing and a chopper out to short. Tosses across to first, and that is out number 2. Alejandro Kirk next up for the Blue Jays.
If you want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently. It doesn't matter how many highlight reel plays you make if you can't execute the small stuff, just like we saw.
Swing and a miss. And the count 1-1. Holding on to a 1-run lead here at the bottom of the 7th. On the ground to third. And that chance handled. Inning over.
He's out.
Toronto picks up 1 on this homer. It's now. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Nick Sandlin.
Now pitching for the Blue Jays.
Well, 1-run game. Alex Cora turning to the bench for a new hitter.
11,
Edgar Martinez.
Man, it must be nice to pull a superstar off your bench, huh?
And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Makes the catch up against the wall in foul territory.
Up next.
Here now a move being made for a pinch hitter. Carlos Beltran. Looking to start something with 1 gone. Swings through that one. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
One out, bases empty. And that one fouled off. Ball one there.
2 strikes.
Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Bases empty, one away, and we're in the top of the 8th.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
And it's through for a hit. One down. Alex Cora turning to the bench for a new hitter. Jason Varitek. Runner on first with one down for him. Swing and a miss. That's strike one.
0-1.
Way out front for strike two.
Didn't recognize
No,
off speed. Thought it was fastball. A little bit out in front.
Down the left field line. Looks like extra bases. Rounds third, headed for the plate. The throw is offline. And he's in to score. And they lead by 2. One out. Runner at second. And next for the Red Sox, Jason Bay. Not
Count
even
1-0.
close there. And that's ball one. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Adam Macko preparing to come on if needed. Walker also getting ready. Man at second. Out towards right center. That's well struck. And no one can get there. The run comes in to score from second, and they take a 3-run lead. Safe at second with a double. Third hit for him this afternoon. Adam Macko gets the call from the pen.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep him within striking distance.
One out, runner at second. And now the right fielder, Roberto Clemente. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That one's back. And out of here. And they tack on to their lead. It's 8-3. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back.
Now Correa up to hit. Swing and a high fly ball, right field. That one back, that one on its way, and it's gone. Another one. Back-to-back homers. And they add a run. It's 9-3.
No pressure on the next guy, but that's back-to-back home runs. How many are they going to hit? Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other in the collective.
Now a right-handed arm out of the bullpen. Ryan Burr.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it. And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
Ripped to short. Bichette whips it to first. Lindor retired. That'll end the inning. Bottom 8, welcome back as we've got a pinch hitter. Tyler Heineman. Check swing, and he went. That's strike one.
0-1's the count.
Outside with a
that pitch is
breaking
out.
ball. Fastball in the inside corner for a strike. Looked like it was a little bit up.
Tough take right there. He swings at that more often than not.
Swing and a miss. Crochet gets the strikeout. So now pitch hitter for the Blue Jays, Stuart Baroa. One out, the base is empty for him. And that's in for a strike. And it's 0-1.
Ball, that's in.
The Red Sox up big in this one. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Varitek makes the catch. 2 down. So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. George Springer looking for a 2-out spark with the bases empty. That's in there. 0-1.
0-1.
2 outs, base is empty. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Pitch misses, and it's 1-2. That one missed.
2-2 to count.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Springer swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And a nice inning of work there. As he now into the ball game on defense, Will Wagner. He'll play second. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Bernie Williams.
Number 7, Will Wagner.
That catches the top part of the zone, and that is strike 1.
Some hitters are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Next pitch, a slider that misses outside. Movement in the Blue Jays bullpen. Jake Bloss, the rookie right-hander, is getting loose. Manoah also throwing. Ripped to third. And the leadoff man retired here in the 9th. Edgar Martinez up next for the Red Sox. He flied out to the warning track in his first trip. Ground ball right side, and it goes just foul. Burr measures 6 feet 4 inches, 30 years old now, and he's playing today in his home state of Colorado. One down, base is empty. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Just indecisive in that at bat. He couldn't commit to the slider. Tried to sit in between. Just not able to put the bat on the ball.
Beltran in the box for the second time. 1 ball, no strikes. Slider misses outside.
2-0 count. You really don't want to give in here. You got to work the edges, really execute a pitch. Hopefully you can get back into this count.
Fastball catches the corner at the knees. And he swings through that one.
Well, you know this guy wants a pitch off, something that he can hit hard and drive over the wall. But you've got to set your sights down a little bit. You can't lose your discipline and go after a pitch that you just can't do anything with.
Two down, nobody on. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. That's bat. And he brings it into the warning track. Nothing. Back for the bottom of the 9th, and they'll go with a pinch hitter to get it started. Nathan Lucas.
Plenty of work to do on offense, so they're just looking for any kind of spark here.
That one pushed foul out of play off to the left. The 0-2. That one ripped right center field. Ranging back. Makes the catch gliding onto the warning track. So now pitch hitter for the Blue Jays, Davis Schneider. Looking to start something with one gone.
Schneider.
That's in there. Strike one. And it's fouled away. Just off the inside edge.
Just missed with a good breaking ball in. Looking for that hitter to chase and perhaps get some weak contact or a swing and miss. Good job on both sides.
A dive, and he can't haul it in. Makes the turn and heads for second. Around second now as they still don't have it. Pulls into third safely with a triple.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Just a very nice approach and swing right there to use the big part of the field. Everything was on time.
Line drive. They got it for out number 2.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. Crochet is just one strike away. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.